As Hispanic Heritage Month continues, there are celebrations and events happening all around the Triad, and one of them is the Esperanza Festival coming to downtown Graham this Saturday.
So here to share more with us is Jolima Vargas. They are the organizer of the Esperanza Festival. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So let's start with the origin of this festival and the original purpose that you wanted to get across with it.
So the idea was to begin with something fun, something that we could have available for everybody, both living in Alamance County as well as anyone who wanted to come and visit us. The idea began 3 years ago, and let me tell you, it has grown so much. We're very proud, not only about our community, but about the acceptance and the welcoming of the idea of celebrating each other, celebrating diversity, inclusion, and showing people how fun Alamance is.
I'm sure that a lot of people are getting that point across. That's terrific. So let's talk about the festival itself. What kind of activities do you have planned?
So we have two sessions this year. The first one is from 1 to 3, and that will be located in Alamance Arts. And we will have activities for kids, family. It is free for everybody, and it will be again from 1 to 3, face painting, games, slides. The idea is to again engage everybody in every age. The second portion of the festival is from 3 to 8 p.m. and that will be in downtown Graham, which is a few blocks away on the 100 block of West Elm Street. Then we will have live performances, live music, food trucks, activities for kids again, face painting, vendors of many different types and grounds, as well as resources. We want to have agencies that represent what they do and how they can continue providing assistance and resources to our community. So that will be fun. And again, both sections are free.
Wow, that's wonderful. What are you hoping the impact of an event like this will be? And, you know, the impact not only in the area, but also your Hispanic culture. How do you think it introduces people to it so well?
I think there is so much to learn when it comes to the Hispanic culture. We are not only vast in numbers, but we're so diverse within our own communities. And so I am from Colombia myself. I'm from South America. And there is so much to learn about every country. So festivals like this one allow people to, one, feel more comfortable talking to somebody that doesn't look and sound like them. Allows them to have fun, be in a safe environment, and have conversations with stakeholders, community members, leaders, and the neighbor. So as we continue becoming a diverse state, because it's not only happening in Alamance, it's all over the state and actually all over the country, we want to create spaces where people are comfortable to become themselves, to show who they are. And you know what? Let's be honest, food and music never go bad. Everybody loves music and dance. So get ready, bring your dancing shoes, either to dance or learn how to dance. So I believe that promoting culture, there are so many ways to do it. And we want to celebrate not only Alamance, but invite people to see how we're growing and becoming a diverse community. And hopefully we also lead by examples, inviting other communities to do the same. And there are so many forms of doing it, but it's fun to do something that is not only fun, but it has a community engaging perception and impact at the end of the day.
Absolutely. I think a lot of people can get a lot of things out of this. Jolima, is there anything else you want to make sure that we hit on for the event this weekend? Anything else you want our viewers to know about it?
Yes, I also believe very quickly that it takes a village to build a village. So I'm extremely thankful for the sponsors that we have and the partners that we have. They have been extremely important in this process. We are always looking for volunteers who want to participate in something new for the first time, or those who came last year. And before we finish, Alamance Arts has been there for us, Alamance Citizens for a Drug-Free Community as well, Alamance Elder Care, the City of Graham Parks and Recreation and Parks, as well as Crossroads, are part of the committee. So again, without people knocking on our doors and saying, hey, what can I do for you guys? How can we make this better? We wouldn't be able to do this. So I thank each one of them, as well as our sponsors, for being this year with us.
And we thank you so much for your time this morning, Jolena. The Esperanza Festival is happening this Saturday for everyone at home, September 30th. Come on out to downtown Graham for free family fun from 1 to 8 that whole day. You can find more information by visiting visitgrahamnc.com.